Alright, BobalosRex here, and sorry about the delay in today's video. More on that later, but let's get into the guide. Or the video today. So, we're talking Transmog. But here's the thing. So, pre-patch, didn't really give us account-wide reps for older reputations, but there's a workaround. So, because of how Transmog works, okay, let's demonstrate. I'm on my warrior, right? I head up here to the vendor thing, switch it to all, okay? So all the stuff is now showing. So not only can I buy the plate and collect the transmog, but I can buy the leather, a staff. Well, I guess I could have bought a staff as warrior. This too. So basically what I'm telling you, alright, is get, like, say you have a main that you played for a long time, and they're, like, exalted with all the reps, right? So what you would do is you go to all the old rep vendors, switch it to all, and just start buying the cloth, the mail, any weapons that class can't use, you can buy them and learn them. You know, plate, whatever. Alright? And then you learn the transmog. How cool is that? Alright? So, some of the I'm going to go over a lot of the reps in the rest of this video. But that's basically it. Get on a tune that has all the reps. Go to all the old rep vendors. Buy the mog. Okay? Now, if you know where to go, good. If you want to see all the places that I can remember, let's go. So we got Shatrath has Lower City and Scryer and Aldor. So you get on a Scryer, you're getting on Aldor. You have the Shatari over here in Skedas. Okay, you have the Ogres up here in Ogrilla. Okay, here, I'll go through the reps. That'll be easier for this guy real quick. So yeah, Cenarian Expedition in Zanger Marsh. Keepers of Time, that's going to be in the Caverns of Time. So you can get that with those reps there. With the Scale of the Sand as well. The Consortium up in Netherstorm. Yeah, that's where the vendor is. Thrallmar has a couple of items. If you're a Blood Elf, you can hit up Tranquillian. Get any other pieces you're missing. The Shattered Sun Offensive over in the Sunwell. You can head over there. So let's go over Classic too real quick while I got them up. And then I'm going to switch to my Rogue and talk about some good reps. Thorium Brotherhood, I don't think has that much items, but there's probably a couple of things on there. Argent Dawn has some items. Are there items you can... I gotta go check Sandalar Tribe. The base Horde reps in Ogremar, you want to hit those up. Alright, so here, I'm gonna switch over to my Rogue. Alright, so another of the big reps are the Cataclysm reps, okay? So, you know the Avengers of Hyjal and the Firelands rep, you know that long rep grind? Well, now, you don't have to do it again. You can just buy the stuff here. So, I already got cloth, leather. Let's get some mail. Let's get that mail. We can get the plate. Already got the plate. Man, see, I already did it on other people. Oh, well. But you get the point there. That one doesn't require rep, but let's go through a lot of the reps here. So, the good expansions are pretty much most of the older ones. As you get closer, the rep rewards kind of suck. So, the Oracles and the Frenzy Art Tribe have a few things, so you can get those in Sholazar. The Horde Expedition reps, I think have a few items, so you can get those all over Northrend. Wormrest Accord, you know, that's in Wormrest. You got Sons of Hodir have a few items. The Kalawak, Knights of the Ebon Blade, Argent Crusade, and Kirin Tor all have a few items, and their vendors are all like super close. So you can basically hit up. You go to Dalaran right here, hit up the Kirin Tor, then you go just north, like literally just barely out of the city. The Argent Vanguard has the Argent vendor. Then you can hit up the Ebon Blade right over here at Ebon Watch, I believe. Wormrest, the 2 Sholazar reps, Warsong Offensive. The Undead rep is way over here. Sons of Hodir up over here. So yeah, basically hit up all the reps in Northrend. You want to hit up. The reps in Cata are super easy. So you basically just go to Orgrimmar, get the base, like, factional stuff. There's like a few things you may be able to buy. But then you just hit all the portals. So you would hit up the Tolvir. You'd hit up the Earthen Ring, hit up the Arizane, hit up Baradin, or not Baradin. It's Baradin for Alliance, but Tol Barad. You hit up that vendor should have a couple of items for you. And here, you like I said, you can basically get to all the portals from right here in Orgrimmar. So I was just doing the Hyjal stuff, which you saw. So there's Guardians of Hyjal and Avengers of Hyjal. So there's 2 reps there. Alright. And then Uldum's one is right there in Ramkahan, in like the main city in Uldum. Right there. Then you have the... Where is the Earthen Ring? I think there's an Earthen Ring vendor right there at the beginning of Deep Home. Otherwise, you gotta go to, like, Bashir, I think. But again, you want to do this on a character with all the rep, which for me would be my rogue, so I gotta make the circuit. Pandaria, same thing. You want to hit up the reps, but you can kind of get a lot of a gear. I don't know what I was saying there. You can kind of get a lot of the gear already in Mop Remix. So, but you can also, some of the vendors don't work right in Mop Remix, so you definitely want to check the vendors on live. Warlords of Draenor have some reps, but they don't really sell gear. Same with Legion. There is some gear to be bought, a few outfits to be bought. BFA, again, a few outfits to be bought. But here, we're going to jump to the next character. Alright, now the next big expansion for rep collectibles is, of course, Shadowlands. So, all of the Shadowlands gear, it costs anima and Grateful Offerings. Grateful Offerings you can transfer via the new system. Anima, you have to use the old way, which is the vendor in Oribos at the Flightmaster, right next to the Flightmaster in Oribos. That's how you transfer anima, via an account-bound item, the old school way. But all the rep stuff you can buy. So I'm on my rogue. I could buy these mail bracers if I had the anima and learn them. So basically hit up. So you get on your Bastion tune, you get on your Mount or Kyrian, you get on your Venthyr, you get on your Mount Necrolord, you get on your Night Fae tune. Go to the Renown vendor, get a bunch of anima and Grateful Offerings, and just go through the rep. But it also works for reps like the Ember Court. Oh, so now I can buy the cloth pieces, the mail pieces, the plate piece. Here, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the mail party piece. So I equip it. You see that I haven't learned it yet. Here. Look in the chat. It says that I haven't learned it, but I bought it. Okay, but listen up. Watch this. Watch this. Oh! It worked. Look at that. Crazy. So yeah. Go through all the reps. Get all the collectibles. We don't have account-bound reps yet. For old reps. But you can get all the transmog. Recipes are a different story. In regards to older reps. But the transmog is all open. And for Shadowlands, you would want to check all of the reps. Because, of course, they have all the Covenant armor. But there's also... I'm flying over here now. They have out. They got a few things. Here, let me check them out. I don't think they got transmog, though. They didn't have gear.
All you need.
What if they did? Oh, they did have that transmog, but I already got it. So there you go. There you go. Get your transmog. Thank you for watching. Bonus video coming out today, too. Thank you for watching, as always. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.